Hi Aquarius, welcome to Transform Phoenix. I'm going to be doing a read for you for January 21st through the 23rd of 2020. Time is fluid, so you'll see this when you're meant to see it. It may not resonate with you. It may. Take what does, leave what doesn't. Time is fluid, so it may not resonate for several months, and then all of a sudden something happens, and then you remember the reading and go, aha, you have an aha moment. But in tarot, time is fluid. You know, we date things. Generally, that's for your benefit, but it doesn't mean that it can only happen in that time frame. These are also when they're uploaded, you know, it's time stamped what day, you know, they're uploaded. Excuse me. That, you know, that's just, that's like a society type thing, I guess you could say. But in tarot, time is fluid. So take it when it resonates. Don't force it to resonate. All notices, are in the description box, so if you want to check that out, please feel free to. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified when I upload again. And having said that, Aquarius, let's get to your read. God, universe, spirits, angels, ancestors, please show me what I need to know for the sign of Aquarius for January 21st through 23rd, 2020. January 21st through 23rd. Okay, for Tuesday, you have Two of Wands. For Wednesday, you have the Lovers. For Thursday, you have Judgment. At the bottom of the deck, you have Four of Swords. I will say, Aquarius, you are the only one of the signs I've done yet, and you are the 9th sign I've done so far today. And you're the only one that has gotten the Lovers. So, I'm going to say congratulations. You have the Two of Wands here. The Two of Wands is, it's an accomplishment. Some people look at it as a crossroads. You know, you got to pick the path you really want. There really isn't a wrong path, because if you look at these paths, there's a buck standing on the side of each one of those paths. So, you know, if you're a hunter, I'm just throwing that out there. If you're a hunter, either path you take, you wind up with, you know, a nice sized buck. So it's like a no-win or no-lose situation here. You know, either path you take, you're going to bring home a trophy. You're going to bring home a result that you were looking for. So, having said that, you know, having the Two of Wands, you are reaching an accomplishment. Now, as far as business goes, this could possibly be a partnership. But not really thinking this is business, considering we have the Lovers right here. So I'm thinking partnership, being of the lovely kind. Because the Lovers, it's all about like soulmate, twin flame. You know, it's a passionate love. You know, it's not, you know, a fly by night. It's not a one night stand. This is deep, passionate, divine, connected love. You see the rays coming from, you know, the heavens above here, shining down on these two. This is coming from a higher source, a higher power. And if you notice, there's two rays, there's two people. To me, I prefer, you know, because in a lifetime we can have a lot of soulmates. But, you know, if you're on a twin flame journey, there's only one twin flame journey that a person makes in a lifetime. So I look at this more as a twin flame connection. For some of you, it may just be a soulmate, a very deeply connected soulmate. And there's nothing wrong with that. There is a difference between a soulmate and a twin flame. Now, we follow that up with judgment. Now, judgment is about karma. And considering we have accomplishment, possible partnership, the divine lovers here, and judgment, I feel that the universe is now calling for karma in a situation where there will be a reunion of these two people, or if you are already connected, then the judgment is calling for good karma in the favor of this relationship. A lot of people hear karma and the first thing they think is, oh God, something bad's fixing to happen. No, you have good karma and you have bad karma. And when the lovers show up, especially paired with judgment, it's kind of saying that, this is being divinely guided. There is going to be, a positive outcome from this. It's not a negative outcome. It's going to take you to the next level, the level you were meant to be on. Now, I'm not saying that this is from the past. I don't have a card here that says this is a past relationship. I don't necessarily have a card here that says this is brand new. So you're going to have to take it how it resonates. I just know that there's forward movement, progress here. There's accomplishment here. We're looking at partnership. Two people that are being divinely guided together. This is meant to be. This is like a destined event. And it's all going to be good because this is being given to you. This is being sent to you. Now, at the bottom of the deck, we did have Four of Swords. Now, the Four of Swords, someone here has been in a rest and recovery state. Excuse me. This could be your energy. You are a swords. So, like I said, your air energy, which represents swords and tarot. So, this could be your energy. Maybe you've been, just kind of kick back, relaxing, taking it easy, recovering from, everyday life, and all of a sudden this is going to present itself. Another way of looking at this is, if this is, and you will know, how this is resonating with you, if this is a case where, say it is someone that, Now, if this is a twin flame, this is a past life relationship. And when I say that, that can be anything from you've already, had some kind of interaction, here in this lifetime on the 3D plane that we're in. When I say past life, this could be somebody who's coming back to you that you loved in a past lifetime. That's what twin flames are. For those that don't realize what twin flames are, it is a soul connection. Excuse me. It's deeper than a soul mate. It is. It's kind of like you have part of your soul, they have part of their soul, and when you're reunited, it's like your souls become one. That's when you know that you are complete. It's a love that doesn't end in one lifetime. It always picks up in the next lifetime, if that makes any sense. You can Google twin flame and find out more about it if you're not familiar with it. Didn't want to get all sidetracked into that because I was trying to do these readings kind of quickly tonight. But someone here has been in a resting and recovering state for whatever reason. And, I feel that this week, or in the near future, that rest and recovery is paying off because there is, there's a very deep, passionate, divine love that is going to, you know, take off here. God, universe, spirits, angels, ancestors, please clarify the Two of Wands, the Lovers, Judgment for Aquarius for January 21st through 23rd, 2020. God, universe, spirits, angels, ancestors, please show me what I need to know for the sign of Aquarius for January 21st through 23rd, 2020. Please clarify the Two of Wands, the Lovers, and Judgment. Alright, guys, let's see what else we can get for you here. And then I still need to pull you an Earth Magic Oracle card. Alright, for Two of Wands, you have Three of Wands. Alright, that is progress and completion of the first steps in something. Lovers, you got Ten of Pentacles. Now, Ten of Pentacles is all about family and financial stability. Could be dealing with property or inheritance, but we're talking about the Lovers here. So it's stable home, stable family, stable finances, you know, perfect union here. Judgment, you get the Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands, it talks about moving. Now, this could be a physical move. You know, if you're in this Lovers situation, it's possible you may be moving in together. You know, if you're already in this situation, you know, the progress may be that y'all are getting married. So you may be buying a home together and, of course, moving in together. Now, this can also be a card of just movement all the way around. You know, this whole relationship is now, it's evolving, it's moving, is getting in the groove here. So all in all, great, perfect, positive energy here for you, Aquarius. You have two major arcana on the board, which is the Lovers and Judgment. The bottom of the deck for the clarifier, we have Seven of Swords. Now, Seven of Swords is all about things not quite going the way you want them to. Regrouping, and it's possible that this is past energy. You know, maybe in the beginning of this relationship, you know, maybe y'all didn't realize that y'all were twin flame, that this was a divine union. So there may have been a separation, you know, and that is part of the journey of a twin flame. When you are in a twin flame relationship, you generally come together, things are great, then, I mean, there's like a major tower moment. You go into separation, then there's a runner, there's a chaser, and yada, yada, yada. Like I said, I don't want to explain the whole thing. Go Google it, look it up. So it's possible that a lot of you that are resonating with this, you've already been through the whole beginning stages, and now you are, you're entering in, you know, the final stage where you do come together. You are no longer resisting this connection. You are surrendering to the connection. The Seven of Swords energy would be past energy. So would the Four of Swords energy, because that's all to do with, you know, when things aren't going that great, or we're overwhelmed, or we're overthinking, and etc. We tend to kind of go into that, you know, thought process, overthinking. You know, sometimes we need rest. But the way I'm seeing this and I'm feeling this is, I feel like this is, you're fixing to enter, or you may already be in the stages of entering the whole surrendering to this connection so that it can flourish and grow, you know, in this lifetime. Having said that, Aquarius, I am going to pull you an oracle card. This is Earth Magical Oracle card, just to give you some further clarity. God, universe, spirits, angels, ancestors, please show me what you want the sign of Aquarius to know for January 21st through 23rd, 2020, regarding the energy we have right here, regarding the twin flames. The lovers, please, God, universe, spirits, angels, ancestors, tell Aquarius what they need to further know regarding this situation. All right, guys. Eagle, communion. One of the other signs got this, and I'm not really sure which one. I want to say maybe it's either Cancer or Gemini. I can't really remember. I've done worked into the wee hours of the night now, trying to get these done for you guys. But this is connecting with your spirituality. You know, in tradition, you know, where we hear communion, that, you know, that's kind of like a religious indicator. Now, not everyone believes the same beliefs, so, you know, I am part Native American. You know, I was raised with traditional values of church and things of that nature. I've been spiritual most of my life. You know, I have gifts that were given to me that as a child I was told to suppress, that they didn't fit into the norms of society. It wasn't until I got older I sort of accepted my gift and kind of didn't really care what other people thought about my gift. So, when I say spirituality, take it how it resonates. I don't force my beliefs down nobody's throat, and I don't want nobody forcing their beliefs down my throat. So, in this picture, you do see a Native American person here. They're entering the spirit world. They're asking for guidance. They are trying to gain clarity, vision on something in their life. You know, you may not understand the whole twin flame journey. And it may not be you, it may be the person you're connecting to. Someone may not understand that whole concept. Someone here may say have very traditional values, and when I say that, I'm talking, you know, maybe raised strictly in a church, you know, to not believe in anything that is not, you know, specifically in the Bible or, you know, preached in a Sunday sermon. And like I said, I'm not throwing off on anybody's religion. I believe in God as well as other things. But one of you may be traditionally grounded that way, and, you know, the other one may be, you know, not anti-God, but just believe other spiritual gifts. You know, you may practice some magic. You know, you may use tarot cards. You know, you may feel a very strong connection to, you know, Mother Earth. You may feel a very strong connection to nature. You know, it could be that you two come from totally different backgrounds as far, you may not even be the same, you know, race or, you know, things of that nature. There may be a whole lot of something going on here that, you know, would keep you separated to some degree. But what this is talking about is being grounded in your spirituality. And even if your spirituality is different than theirs, you know, that's something that is going to have to be discussed. I mean, you know, you can't enter into, you know, a lifelong commitment just hoping you can ignore those things, because those things don't get ignored. So, you know, it may be that you and they have to discuss, you know, the differences that are between you. But this to me is all about, you know, grounding yourself, you know, connecting with your spirituality, you know, seek guidance where you need to seek it at, okay? The bottom of the deck, you have cave, sanctuary. And a sanctuary is any place that you feel safe. So this goes hand in hand with this whole get yourself grounded, seek the spirituality you need to seek, whatever that is for you. And in doing so, you surround yourself in the sanctuary that you need, where your safe place, okay? Aquarius, this has been your read. Until we meet again, thank you.